Oh, cool.
Hey, Uncle Sam. Samuel L. Jackson.
The fact that he wiped out. He's out here.
Gotta name one of the few rappers that can actually sound like he sounds on the records live.
I love Kendrick.
That's genuinely a skill.
It is the halftime
It's the
show.
biggest show of the
It
year.
is the biggest show of the year.
Get off at my feet.
He doesn't have a live band?
No, he is doing a track. Fair enough. It's kind of fire though.
Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
Too loud, too reckless, too ghetto.
Hey.
Ooh.
Mr. Lamar. Then tighten up.
I like this. I like the theatrics. I'm down for that. There we go.
That's a live band.
Hey, I remember syrup sound.
Do you remember when this music video came out and it
Unbelievably
broke
big.
the absolute internet?
Yeah, but really props on him. Like, he's able to sound like he sounds in his records
know,
live.
he's
And
fire.
unfortunately, rap and hip hop suffers a lot from this.
Love the choreo, freaking cool, bro. The simplistic approach is so effective.
That's how you utilize a backtrack and the -1. And he's also able to control his plosives really well. And
This is fire. I don't know what people were talking about. This is good. It's pretty epic though.
I
I
think the
know, that's pretty epic. And I'm happy with the way that he sounds, you know?
agreed. And this is not easy because this runs a ton of risks into sounding quite empty. That's a personal.
Oh, fire!
Yeah, but you can't hear any fatigue yet on his voice. He's very much still steady.
And he's working. That's cool!
762s make 'em plain.
To be fair, the reason why I fell out of love of hip hop, especially, is because of the live performance aspect of it. The songs itself on the studio, I really like, but a lot of the time when you then look at them in the live show, you're like, mate, you might as well just plug your aux.
Also, I feel like hip hop has lost the theatrics
Yeah.
of like doing actually something organized like this.
I think this is what hip hop should be live.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is a ginormous show.
Say, ladies, do me a solid.
See, that's not easy. What he's doing there?
I'm down with that.
Not
I'm
easy
so
at all,
down
man.
with that.
Fair play.
Oh my
Caesar.
god.
What the fuck?
Nice. You never know the collabs and the surprises.
Oh, she sounds very steady as well. Good
Yeah.
on her. Wow.
He's proper raw. Like he
Yeah,
has
he's
no
very
help.
raw. I
I'm not
don't
so
know
sure
if
about
Caesar
Caesar,
is
but-
completely raw in that mic. I'll say this.
Especially
Look,
because of the exertion of
yeah, like so
physical
much abdominal
activity.
wall moving, and you're gonna
Yeah.
hear absolutely zero of that. What are
Nothing
you,
like
fucking nuts?
not even a plosive out of place.
Nah, you ain't gonna fool me, dog.
I'm questioning that because there's a difference in his gain and in his
hers.
actual Anyways, not to nitpick at the.
It's nice that obviously she's part of it, but again, I think a lot of the reasons why I'm falling out of love of R&B, rhythm, modern contemporary R&B, and obviously hip hop, the modern scene of hip hop. Kendrick doesn't really fall into the modern scene of hip hop because he's done so many years prior to.
Ay, for real.
And I think it goes over. I guess it's obvious, but if you wanna be a rapper, I think nowadays the bar is a lot lower. Because you can just become a studio rapper, and then in live, even if you have zero technical vocal ability, you can
really
get away with
away
so
with
much
it,
more, and it
yeah.
becomes more the hype and the beat and the shit. And I get that, like, the market is the market.
And and I think it has a time and a place. And I think when
Agreed.
you're in the right environment with the right type of people, and you're in this concerts, like I understand the memorable moment of it all.
By my opinion, you're being sold a product. I always look
true.
at songs and albums and obviously shows as a product, because you're purchasing either with your stream value or with your followers, or with you're following the artist, you're buying tickets, you're buying merch, and I look at it from the product you sold me on the studio is one thing, and your job is to match that same quality live, if not better. As a matter of fact, the old days, it used to be better to be in the fucking tour than to listen to it on a record.
And
And
actually,
nowadays, it's backwards.
Yeah, actually, that was one of the incentives, that when you bought a ticket for any performer, you were always looking forward to what the creativity aspect of
Correct.
it was going
How
to be.
much better is it going to be?
There's an element of surprise that wasn't just about the theatrics of the light show and whatever else was happening on stage.
And I'm really happy that there's hip hop shows. So there's obviously Eminem also did his ride with 50 and Snoop Dogg and stuff, and that was really cool to see. But they're legacy artists at this point. I think Kendrick Lamar is very much solidifying himself as the Hall of Famer, sort of,
Yes,
into hip hop culture. But it's nice to see this now, because I think it inspires a lot of upcoming rappers and hip hop artists to then also be like, I do have to go there and not have a vocal split. I have
is
to go there and be completely raw and be stable and not sound like I'm fucking out of breath and not just shout on the mic because I have this stupid -1 or track that will just back me. No. But it is
There's
still
more discipline to it. Yeah.
correct. There is an art, there's a craft, and I think a lot of people, they really don't realize how difficult it is to rap live at a high standard. It's still somewhat of a shame, in my opinion, that R&B, especially in the US, is still in such a weak spot, contemporary R&B, because the singers,
the product is so good, though.
Caesar has some of the best music out there,
Yeah.
and I don't know, she is probably a competent singer, but in this type of environment, you have to be an unbelievable singer to be able to shine. You have to be an Adele. You have to be fucking Celine Dion type of stuff. And to have that vocal prowess, Does she have that type of vocal prowess? I probably doubt it. And I
Well,
think
you
it's
see-
because R&B singers of the past are no longer setting the fucking standard. Because, you know, you did have Usher, you did have Neo, you did have a Cole. What was her name? I forget her name.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha? Love.
I'm pretty sure it's Keisha.
Da-na-na. Yeah, Keisha. You know, you had Boys to Men. You had unbelievable stuff, man.
But
And
here's what I think. I believe that singers like Caesar, like the new age of R&B, like Sabrina Claudio, and things like that have that breathy sort of
I
like,
guess Giveon seems to have good pedigree vocally.
but that breathy sort of like super equalized sort of studio sound. I think that they don't get given the opportunities to actually try
In the right environment.
to sing properly with no help.
Yeah, I agree.
From post production, which I think is the name of the game when it comes to contemporary R&B.
But I am doubtful that Ziza here is actually singing.
Yeah,
live.
I don't.
I think she has a vocal split.
Out.
Breath. Why can I not hear any plosives?
Dude, she did a fucking
Yeah, I don't
zero
know.
fluctuation. Okay. That's with Rihanna, isn't it?
It is.
Imagine she pops out again.
Oh my god.
But now
that
hold
would
the
be so
baby.
cool.
I don't even want you congratulate you. The moral to the story. You endorsing. I don't even like you.
See, it's stable.
And his tempo management is clever. He's clever.
So know I'm winning.
No,
Oh,
this
this is the All Stars, right?
The Panther, Black Panther,
Black Panther thing, yeah.
soundtrack. Yeah.
That's interesting because it's not a vocal split. It's something else, and it's not auto-tune either. It's
It's
something.
not. I don't
That's
know
really
what's
unique.
happening.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
really
know what's
unique.
happening.
That might be one of the first times I ever see something like this, but it's not her singing completely. It's very unique.
It's actually messing up with my brain because, like, I feel like this is like another level of sound engineering that
Yeah,
I
I
will
mean-
never reach.
And if she
To
is
understand.
actually singing, this is actually some of the most unbelievable. I mean,
the most incredibly compressed sound that I've ever seen.
In
Like,
my
I don't know.
life.
I don't know what's
Look at this, look at
happening. Sound engineering wizardry.
no, she's not singing. There's no fucking
no way.
There is no way, dude.
I mean, I have to try that.
And I love her timbre, bro.
Me
like,
too.
She's
She's
got
so
such
good.
a
I
hit-making
know.
timbre. Like,
I know.
If you're a producer and you listen to that timbre, you're like,
And you're
what
like,
the
yes,
fuck?
yes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what America wants. Nice and calm. You're almost there. Don't
America wants everything. Bigger, better.
It's a cultural divide. I'm gonna get it on the flow.
I also understand, I think, why when the videos we saw of the crowd just sort of chilling, I think they're just enjoying the show, man. You
Yeah,
can't,
I agree.
What the fuck are you gonna do? Sing the whole fucking song?
Some people were like, we'll show you the video that some people were sending through, but I think this is a
Good
very
show.
great freaking. He's even doing choreo. Come on.
Drake in the fucking
Two-step.
in the VIP lounge. I bet he didn't go, right? There's no fucking way he would go.
Didn't know. I don't think so. Probably watching it from home.
All of the OVO crowd staying at home, but
He's fire. He's fire.
I think this solidifies him as probably one of the best live performances in hip hop.
100%.
Live performance in hip hop. Vocally speaking.
You bet like him go to Cell Block 1.
This is freaking wild.
Playing with his nose.
Those dancers are devouring my brother. The whole freaking crowd goes wild. I like it. I love the slight delay as well on the crowd response. Serena,
What in the
what are you
fucking-
doing here?
Serena.
Hey, yo, Serena.
Actually, that has some fucking backstory because
No.
I remember
Like this.
she did, I don't know what walk that shit is. Again, I'm not American. She did like a walk, some walk that was fucking fire. It's like a dance in Wimbledon.
Uh-huh.
When she came to Wimbledon, I can't remember what year it was, and she got fucking blasted. I think she got fined and everything.
Oh, dang.
So that's quite funny. And now she's out here
She's
doing
like,
it. You know
they're
what I mean?
not like us.
Yeah, I think she also did it in the US Open, and she might have gotten in trouble. I'm not sure. Maybe someone can correct me on that. But yeah. Also,
Again,
how unbelievable in shape she is.
ridiculous. She
I
looks
don't even
great.
think that made sense, but you know, she's in fucking unbelievable
Yeah,
shape.
she looks great. I think I got it.
She could crush a fucking watermelon with those legs.
Ooh, damn, bro, got nice.
Are you mine?
He's going God mode.
Going to a party with y'all. Let me hear you say. Turn his TV
I
off.
mean, it's nice to see
It's
everyone
fire.
involved. And wow,
This
that's
is
beautiful.
good.
Turn his TV off. Turn Get it thrown.
Well, he's got in-ear monitors. He's
I
definitely gonna
know.
see.
Interference, padlock around the ass, pulling up and up.
Maybe he's just hearing this.
Yeah,
It makes the track.
It's mad deafening. Like,
Yeah.
and I would presume that there is a live band, and it's just a lot of his drums are drum machines.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's worth $1 million.
Bruh, you know what? I never thought I was gonna say this, but I would be so down to watch him live. Like, I would pay so much money. What a show!
Well, all these motherfuckers paid a lot of money.
Yeah, I read that the cheapest ticket for the Super Bowl was like $5,000.
TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his.
That is fire!
I want to see the memes that are coming out.
This is great though. What do you mean? I really enjoy that. Also, I also feel like
You really about to do it?
40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than the music.
I saw it.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not help
Dude, the way he's like, he fucking had it so much intensity.
Drake.
This, you know what's actually more bizarre? The fact that like he's doing this in the fucking Super Bowl.
I know.
At this track in the Super Bowl.
No, but that's what I was saying. That's what I said at the beginning. The fact that he won a Grammy.
No, it's just been a long fight.
Waka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified. Wop, 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 wop. I'm on him tough. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Game over. I have to say, what an enjoyable show. Very good, very effective,
Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord.
and it's probably a minor. Nice.
Yeah, is that? I wonder if the whole stadium's A minor was the highlight for me.
Yeah, but they did the same with the Grammys too.
Yeah, dude. At this
It
point,
was really great.
what are we
I-
saying? The smile at the camera. He says, "Hey Drake is gold."
Honestly, I think like this is the longest standing beef.
Kendrick was so kind to let some football teams play during his concerts. Kendrick bring out Serena Williams. Yeah, crib walk. That's what it is.
Crib.
After Drake stalked that woman publicly for years and obsessively threw shots at her for turning him down is so wow. That man is the definition of AD. Chaotic good. Oh, people just spamming.
Crazy.
Oh, so that's why. I thought it was because of the whole Wimby thing. Maybe that's too
okay.
much tennis law.
Maybe
No one's
too
actually
much
interested
tennis
about
law.
that. I don't follow the whole drama shit.
Me neither. I actually didn't know what the actual diss on how this whole thing started.
Well, I do
but
understand what happened. The whole minus thing is because apparently Drake was DMing that chick, right? The girl from the Fifth Sense, the underworld,
Oh, you
the
mean
upside down.
Millie Bobby Brown.
That's right, ladies
from
and gentlemen.
Stranger Things.
From Squid Game. That's right, Millie Bobby Brown from Squid Game.
You're from Squid Game.
Yeah. So she apparently she was a child. I really, it would be so interesting. I bet people have already done this, but like it would be so interesting to sit down with Kendrick and find out how the fuck he knows all this stuff.
Oh well, I think
Insiders everywhere,
I think-
baby.
yeah, I feel like-
Spies. Never trust no one. Not even your siblings.
Hey, yo,
Well, there you go.
what did I do?
You all noticed the A minor chain? Yeah. How he smiled at the
got it.
camera. No backtrack.
Nobody's
Self-censoring himself.
I was gonna say nobody's talking about the actual performing prowess that this actually takes. Like this guy.
I want to
stood
perform
here.
their favorite song, but they love to sue. Yeah, it's
Shots
because
of fire.
OVO started suing. Imagine having everyone diss you on national TV.
Yeah, honestly.
Poor Drake, bro.
Honestly,
That's tough.
this is the longest diss track.
Caesar's intro had me screaming gorgeous. Mustard. Yeah, the way he came up with that beat was insane as well.
Very
I
nice.
saw the documentary or
Very,
whatever.
very nice. I think he's a very clever guy, and I think if anybody could take the world by a storm, it's probably him in terms of like live performing. And it really settled it for me here because I had never seen him do anything like this.
I thought the Grammys
before.
were really good, but this is different level, I
This
feel.
is a completely different level. It's a completely different level of difficulty, I think, to approach it even.
Her name is Solana. Caesar's. I had no idea.
Nice.
See, but no one's able to tell the post-production in her voice or whatever the fuck that was. Really interesting. The microphone was definitely on. You could hear the grey breath control. Oh, well, with Kendrick.
With him, yes,
100,000 fucking percent.
100%. That boy worked. He
Oh,
is
there you
a
go. The
man.
same can be said for Caesar. Okay,
uh-huh.
so people You could also hear the smile when he said Drake. I noticed that too. You can't sneak that by a musician or even anyone who's truly a blue music fan. Kendrick is a performer. Yes, they can, but it's not typical performance. It used to be blah, blah, blah. 75% of it was lip sync. Yeah, it's very possible that it was actually.
It could have
75%? Dang, you should go back to remedial math with that completely made up statistic. I think a lot of our fans will obviously come to protect her, which is fine.
most definitely. I don't know what happened there because in terms of like actual sound production, something else was at place in the game. I'm not really sure. Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
Fun,
Sam. Yeah.
fun.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Samuel.
I got it from the beginning because he's like Uncle Sam.
It is so great to have such a little moment like that for like the theatrics and like settle kind of setting the scene from one section to the other.
Yeah.
This is fun. I enjoy it. I think this was great.
Ba, ba, ba.